4:30. We're drinking scotch.
Have a good night.
Having a good night, and we thought it might be a good idea to let everybody know how they did in their draft.
We couldn't stop reminiscing about what happened today, so we thought we might share.
Absolutely. We're going to give you a draft recap and a week 1 preview. Without waiting, let's get right into it.
Absolutely.
We got our week 1. We have Hawaii Fifth Element against Fantasy Hubris.
I like these games. I like these players. I hope the best for them. It's going to be all right.
With Hawaii Fifth Element, they had a very great first-round pick. It was almost a thumbs up. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it was at least.
It was definitely a thumbs up. Except the worst part about it is the first 2 draft picks were auto-pick. So thank you, ESPN. After their second pick, it really went downhill from there.
Sure, because I don't think they had a computer or a mouse or an internet connection. I'm not sure if they had a penis.
Or a brain.
Or a brain.
Damn right. Going on to Fantasy Hubris, they're pretty solid across the board, except they don't jump out at me at any one position. They're very solid across the board, but just nothing jumps out.
Consistently casual.
Absolutely. In week 1 matchup, it's a coin flip.
At best, I would say if you flip the coin, you'll probably lose.
There you go.
Those teams lose.
One of those teams will lose.
One of them, both of them.
They both. Going on to matchup number 2, we have the Tool Academy against the Peoria Strippers. What do you think about this matchup?
Well, I don't know if you ever met the guy named Michael Lumen. Have you heard about this guy?
I met him.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I won't even say anything then. I don't want to offend anyone. Please, go ahead. What do you think of his team? Not his personality, because we all have our opinions.
His future wife is pretty hot.
Absolutely she is, but that is not the question.
That is true. Let's talk about his team name.
Her vagina is larger than his. And that's questionable.
No, it's possible. But let's talk about his first-round draft pick, LaShawn McCoy. It shows the size of his vagina.
No doubt about it. LaShawn McCollins' cock. LaShawn McCoy's cock.
Yeah, I don't know McCollins.
Well, he's new.
Tim Brady is also good.
Tim Brady, that motherfucker.
Yep.
Just got drafted.
So, LaShawn McCoy, first round, 6th pick overall. There was still Vic. There was still
Trust me.
There was still Aaron Rodgers.
Oh.
It's a tough pick.
There's no doubt. He had a lot of other options. He felt confident in this guy because of how he performed last year.
And, I don't know if he's going to repeat. Going on to the Tool Academy, he's pretty solid across the board.
Yeah.
He has Tim Brady, who is a great quarterback. His brother's Tom.
Oh, he's a kicker.
He is.
I understand.
And then also you have Miguel Turner.
Miguel, he's Asian?
He is. He's an Asian running back.
Definitely not Mexican.
And after that,
so many Vietnam.
It really goes downhill, especially whenever you're drafting the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh my gosh! Well, you know what? If you're desperate, that's all you got.
Absolutely. They played in the Canadian Football League last year. Well, they still got last.
Well, they lost in that, so they're now gone.
It was pretty terrible.
Yeah, they have money, so.
So going with this matchup, I have to go with the Tool Academy.
Sure.
And that's
it's like picking the prettiest shit.
Absolutely. You throw a 5-gallon bucket of shit against the wall, and you see what sticks.
Something is going to look good.
And that's going for my Z matchup of the week. What do you think? Is that the Z matchup?
Yeah. If I had a thumbs down, I would do it, but I don't, so this is what you're getting. Boom.
Yep, so that's the Z matchup of the week.
There is no doubt. Oh, you know what? I'm sleepy. All of a sudden, just talking about it just makes me want to...
Well, going on to our next matchup, it's a great matchup, I think. Hands down, I got my pick for the winner. We got the Ball Banging Beavers against the Long Stick McBignuts.
Tell me those aren't the coolest names on the
league. If we could end the league today, I really think
you just might give the trophy to something.
The Ball Banging Beavers is a pretty classic name, especially for
Long
Canadian,
Stick McBignuts. It sounds like a sandwich. I know one
guy
would
you
like
fucking
to eat.
hoser.
I'm just saying. Cheers.
Yeah.
Anyway, the teams are special looking.
Well,
they really are.
I think the Beavers have a great team, and I expect a lot out of them. I think they're going to they're a top 3 team starting off.
Sure.
They got the best wide receiver core. They got a great running back in Jamal Charles, and they have the rapist.
Well, if he doesn't get it done, who does?
Without even questioning.
You know what I'm trying to do there. You see what I'm trying to do.
Can I have sex with you?
I am rapist.
Doesn't matter. I'll fuck you anyway.
Might as well.
Right. And then we got the ball, or the Long Stick big nuts.
He says ball because let's just go ahead and say.
There's the coin purse.
We're not gonna be able to see it.
No.
Okay, Long Stick with big nuts.
He has a coin purse. Yep.
Shaven.
He has one solid player with Aaron Rodgers. After that, he has
looks like it's
about 4 or 5 guys that could do great.
Very high potential.
Very young men.
They have to prove it first. I don't give them the championship.
I love young men. It's great.
Get in line, buddy.
Oh, see?
Let's move on.
Absolutely. We got Darren McFadden, we got Blunt, Matthews, and Mike Wallace.
And Blunt, we know, had 10 touchdowns in 10 games last year, so he's got potential to be a superstar.
LeGarrette Blunt, he punches people in the face.
Oh, he's a nigger that needs to be on the street.
Absolutely. He would kill you for...
It's true.
Pooping in his bathroom. Or that.
Shit, I mean, I know I've taken a couple of dookies.
This is my favorite match of the week. This is the Pow. The Pow.
This is the big old Bam Pow Pow of the week.
Right,
This
right
might be
here.
the
Wow game. This is the wow game of the week.
We're all looking forward to it. Can we get a little fist bump for the game?
Boom, boom.
There it is.
Right. We have OB, show me your TDs, against the I accidentally shot myself.
All right.
These are 2 great teams. They drafted very well. Show me your TDs has the best running core in our league.
There's no question about that. They are stacked up, and they planned that from the draft, day one. Pick one. They were picking nothing but big pointers.
Looking across the board, they have bye weeks and different weeks. He did a great job picking.
No
They got
question.
Ray Rice, Frank Gore, and Peyton Hillis. You can't go wrong.
How do you top it, to be honest?
Matt Ryan.
And that's what they did.
And that's what they
And
did.
they had a great team. And they did well.
Fantastic team. Going on to I accidentally shot myself. I'm really worried about them, only because of Peyton Manning. After Peyton gets back, I think they're going to do great.
Okay.
But I
Sure.
think the first 1, 2, 3 weeks until Peyton gets in the groove,
Absolutely.
it's going to be tough.
Yeah, Peyton Manning's a guy you got to count on. Even though we knew he was going to be out for at least 1-2 weeks,
Absolutely.
he's a guy you had to have. He's a great
You
player.
do, especially in the 3rd round. You can't pass him up.
No doubt.
He has a Falcons defense, so I'm really looking.
Pick your
forward.
winner.
I gotta go with the TDs this week. Later in the year, depends on Peyton.
All right.
It really does.
I choose the opposite.
This. Yep.
He's wrong.
Yeah, you have the best team in the league, sir.
Well, thank you very much. Who do you think is up next to talk about?
We're gonna go with the Romosexuals.
Oh, I know who that is. That's Billy's team.
It is absolutely.
There's no one else on the. Is anyone sharing this or? Look at the camera. Is there anyone else sharing this team, or what do you think? Do you think
What's
he's
his
running
name?
by himself?
Jeremy
No.
Smythe.
Smythe with an E.
Yeah.
That's right.
So it was Jeremy's team, and last minute, this guy came in, and
Well,
apparently
Jeremy got married.
he did
Let's not sell him short. He got married and decided to,
to a great woman, and he lost his cock.
and he lost a penis, and that's okay.
Absolutely.
But he is also married and still has a penis.
I have no penis.
Penis, yes.
None.
Oh, yeah. Well, apparently you get married, castration. But the matchup that Jeremy has, Billy
came in, had a great draft pick.
Oh shit, man! He saved us right
He's
there.
in the top 5.
This year,
Guaranteed.
He made it happen.
Guaranteed, he is in the playoffs no matter what.
I think so. I think he could not trade. I think he can not bench. Screw the fucking bye weeks. He will make that shit in the playoffs. He's top 6 team, hands down, blindfolded.
And you know what? That's great because that's exactly what Jeremy did last year.
Right? It's almost like he was drunk all the time. Kind of like today.
It's possible. And, well, I really like Tony Romo in the 6th round. I do. I like Adrian Peterson first overall. And their number 2 back, Steven Jackson.
9 out of 10 teams have their quarterback drafted by the 3rd round, except this one. That's a great pickup.
And they got Calvin Johnson. That's a top 3 wide receiver.
Yep. Great
team. Then we got the Florida Keys Whitecaps. He got Mendenhall. But the big steal of the draft, I think, is Michael Vick going 10 overall.
Oh, man. Everyone was looking for Michael Vick. We know what kind of dynamic player he is. He can either be 100% or he can be a 0. We'll see if he's in it or not.
I'm really worried about Des Bryant. This guy, he took him 3rd round.
Way too early. Way too early. He should have been maybe a 3rd string quarterback. Or, sorry, wide receiver. 3rd string wide receiver.
I wouldn't start Des Bryant.
Can't do it.
Couldn't do it, and especially in the 3rd round. He's a young guy. Roy Williams left to Chicago.
For a reason.
but he could have a big year.
Absolutely.
So it could be the best pick of the draft, or it could be the dumbest pick of the draft.
My buddy's on dumbest.
All right. We will see. I think we've covered all the...
Our teams, our matchups for this year have been reviewed. Please post replies what you think of our reviews. Please review yourself, video or text. And
we're really looking forward to this year. I hope you guys are too. We got the 8th coming up. It's a great game. Next Thursday, we have New Orleans against the Packers.
Give me a
great
break.
Game.
The two best NFC.
The past two
NFC
Super Bowl champions.
Yeah,
so
contenders.
It's going to be a great game on Thursday.
Yep.
Sunday, are we going to go to Molotov? Are we barbecuing? What are we doing?
Post a reply. Let us know. Vote on it. Tell us what you want to do. Molotov.
We can barbecue here. We can go to Molotov,
Absolutely.
2107. Let us know what you guys want to do. We need to be together this Sunday. So let us know. Thanks for watching. And you know what?
Till then, fellas, let's fist pound it out.
Pow.
We will see you.